Hey, Cam, you finna have a lot to talk about in a minute. You hear me?
Cause we got something for some. We
Hey,
got something.
You know, I just dropped like 2,000 noodles on Luce Cannon head.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I put 2,000 noodles on his head, so you finna have a lot to talk about in a minute.
Just know, you know, bro, that video of Luce bowing down to Dugas, bro. He on there saying, I show CC the utmost respect. I told Adam22 CC is the truth. But I told y'all it was a conspiracy. Because Luce Cannon the one got me the No Jumper interview.
Luce Cannon, my son.
And then Cam, they didn't ask me none of the questions that you asked me that had me go viral, right?
Right.
You the one said, you know, bro, the interview will probably do 1 million. He didn't ask me none of the questions. He stole your questions off your community post and asked me them. So they've been plotting on us since the start. Nobody ever seen them get treated like this. We foiled their plan. We known for foiling plans, you know. I done had bounties on my head several times. You know, Dugas done saved my life several times. I done seen them hanging out windows, all type of stuff to keep me alive. You know what I'm saying?
In about a week, Luce Cannon finna be Pumpkinhead. Wait till these noodles drop. His ass finna be Pumpkinhead. They finna do all type of shit to him.
It's always a pack of goofies who don't like me, and they be trying to
They finna slap his ass all around. Watch this.
I heard he on the PC yard, though.
They finna beat his ass.
On the PC
I'm
yard.
finna up that shit to 3,000 noodles now.
Chief.
He on PC yard?
Damn.
All right, 5,000 noodles.
5,000?
I don't think they're on the
noodles.
PC yard, but
I hope not. I really feel like Luce is he a fight to the end of time. I feel like he just a professional crash out.
He ain't gonna be able to fight these 5,000 noodles though.
5,000 noodles is crazy work.
They finna beat him, folks.
Dugas diabolical, bro.
They finna beat him, knock him out, spit in his ass, Cam.
Damn.
It's over with.
damn.
It's over with for him. It's over with for him.
Spitting in the cakes is crazy work. Got to be more careful.
Finna do
Stupid man.
Lucy. Do Lucy ass dirty. Get his ass right together.
Bro, grave. Vote now. Shout out to all our supporters, man, because I'll be seeing y'all riding for us in the comments.
Yeah, shout out to
And
our
that's
supporters
something else that be pissing them off. What? Our supporters, they don't play no game. They stand on real business. It's like 65-year-old ladies hitting us on Instagram. I'm going to run a smear campaign against them.
Bro.
Anybody has a problem with Big Homie and Dugas, I'm going to give them hell.
Definitely shout out to the supporters, man.
Shout out Empower Wendy on bro. Because Cam, racist white people, bro, hit us up and be like, you know, we never paid this much attention to black fellas before. We changing the game, bro. I'ma send you some stuff, bro. Like, racist people is like, you know, I'll never ever judge another black man ever again because I watched your interview. I said, damn. That's heavy right there.
That's interesting. Wow.
Heavy.
So, you know, Big U is somebody who has a lot of respect. You know, in his section, you know, he's an OG. He's been around a really long time. Were you surprised at all the stuff that they allegedly caught him saying on the phone taps or the wiretaps?
Man, bro, that was shocking to me. Astounding, bro. I was astonished by that. Cause you know it's just callous activity, man. Like, you know, I think it's asinine for you to self-incriminate yourself when you got these two guys already telling on you all day. You probably shouldn't be on no phone at all. But we used to go periods of time with no phone at all, bro. Because, you know, operating in the field we operate in, it gets tricky, it gets spooky. But they always listening. If your phone does not have a removable battery, it is always on and somebody is always listening. Facts, bro.
Bet that for sure. You never know, man. You gotta leave that phone behind. Go have a conversation.
Man, the guy Eric Weinstein was whistleblowing on Google for listening to the users, and they used all that data to create an AI system. He whistleblowed it on. He became a whistleblower on this. His wife was out for a jog. She gets ran over by a car, and the car just disappears. Like, that's the level they go to hide this type of stuff. But we know it exists, and I feel like sometimes, I notice a lot of black dudes be having like this God complex, and they feel like they bigger than the program at times. And when somebody feels like they're bigger than the program, usually the program will collapse.
Damn. Well, Adrien Broner was having the dice game using trick dice, and he got NBA players for a lot of money, man. One guy he got for like 1.5 mil, another he got for like 5 mil.
Yep.
And, you know, allegedly Big U helped him get his money back. You know, being a bodyguard, I'm pretty sure you've seen some pretty high stakes dice games, man. Have you ever seen anything like that? And what is your thoughts on hearing about what Adrien Broner did?
Yeah. Shout out Hustle Cartel. Shout out Bob the Goat. You familiar with Hustle Cartel and Bob the Goat?
I've heard the name. Yep.
Yeah, so you know, I was with them at some dice games. I seen guys losing. I seen them taking guys for hundreds of thousands, and I'm looking like, damn. Hurt your heart. You see all that cheese get took. And, you know, bro, Dugar has said to me that we need to stop doing dice games. Like, it's like, you know, stop taking those assignments, taking those jobs, because on several occasions, it was almost graveyard consequences for certain people, because, you know, bro, when that money get involved and you see that guy get that look in his eye, like, damn, I just lost the mortgage money, the car note money, my baby mama savings account is empty, I just emptied mine out. I just seen guys take off their jewelry once all their cash gone. Guys pulling a diamond tester out, they calling jewelers to verify serial numbers, make sure it ain't a replica or a moissanite watch, and all of that, simply because, you know, bro, you can change your life in one night. Trick dice, stacking the dice is not the same thing. You feel me? Like, trick dice is blatantly cheating. People get killed over stuff like that. And bro, the guy Broner, that's a slick dude, man. That's a slick dude. You know, Broner unassuming, you know, because when I was with the MMG guys, you know, they kind of looked at him as like a goofy, because, you know, he went and got his own MMG chains made. You know, Ross didn't give him none of them chains. Rose didn't give him none of them chains. Like, Broner went and got his own MMG chains made, you know what I'm saying, to be down with them. And somebody has said that, man, bro, he doing that shit so he can try to hit niggas on the dice for money. So, you know, these things people don't know about, but you heard it here first.
Were you surprised when you seen it in the paperwork?
No, I wasn't surprised. You know, certain things I already knew was going on. Certain things I knew was going on. Like when Dugas seen that, he sent me a message. He said, bro, this is why I told you we got to stop doing them dice games, because now, bro, it's something else finna come out, you feel me? Because, well, it's a lot of guys out here, bro, that's informants and undercover cops and all type of stuff, man. And now, bro, they surveilling dice games now. To hit people with IRS levies, because now they feel like, you know, this is unreported income, and then they posted it online. They screenshotting serial numbers off bills the guys is flashing. It's ugly right now, bro. And like, I wanted to spread awareness to people about different things that's taking place. This is one of them. You know, they surveilling dice games now. If you make a post, where the dice shooters at?
Man.
In every neighborhood, you know, you got guys that's confidential informants, you feel me? So, just like all these people getting arrested for PPP now. They had like 500 and something arrests about PPP last month. You look around, you see somebody on an ankle monitor who you know not, boy, they grabbed him for PPP. So, IRS and all of that, boy, it's real. Boy, they got real agents that pop out like officers to come watch certain shit, man. It's ugly right now, bro. The streets is over with, man. Find you a woman, get you a trade, have a family, build something, get a business. The streets is done.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.